the lace bust breakdown, also known as tight waist ankle breakdown or tight waist lace breakdown. From here, what I'm going to do from proper referee's position, keep my chin up, I'm going to pop my hips down and forward. As I drive forward, get him heavy on his hands. The hand that's on his belly button is going to drop off to the lace. The hand that's on his arm is going to tight waist him so that I have all four of my fingers on top of his far hip. All right, and I'm going to tee out. That's how I'm going to do it perpendicular to him. So, got my trapezius muscle here. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to drive at far angle up. That is his head and his shoulder, making an angle here. And about halfway in between that, that's where I'm going to drive at. So from here, tight waist him. Now I'm going to pull his leg, his ankle across his butt, and I'm going to use my fingers like an anchor as I straighten my arm. So it's going to make a sort of a pulling motion like this as I straighten my arm and I drive in that direction. Straighten my arm, driving in that direction. So, if you don't tee out all the way, so I drive forward like this, and right now, like making a letter T with my body, I'm perpendicular to him, so that I can get my hand in deep. Now, some people that makes them feel vulnerable because they're afraid that they might grab this leg because the leg might be too close. Well, if you feel safer, tee down a little bit. But the reason we tight waist is so I can get this pulling motion, try to straighten my arm as I pull this leg across the way. So pulling, sort of trying to grab onto something, pulling that hip down and driving up like this. So I'm pulling this hip down as I'm pulling that leg across, which is helping get that hip heavy. So from here, jamming forward, grab the laces, pull the lace across the butt, put my trapezius muscle, tight waist. Now I'm going to wrench like this and drive. Wrench my whole body, wrench my hips like this and drive at that angle. Got my tight waist, drive. Now another key point is I want to pick this lace up hard to get the knee off the mat. So if I can pull his knee off all the way off the mat, that's great. Turn around. All right, so from here, what I do is I jam forward, put my trapezius muscle on him, grab here, tight waist. Now, I'm going to jerk on this hip, and I'll pull this leg this way across the butt. And I'm going to use my hips to help me jerk that hip. Let's drive. Jam forward. Trapezius muscle is on the shoulder. Grab here. I swing my hips this way. As I drive that way, pull arm here, straighten arm. And go for your turns. The lace bust breakdown, or the tight waist lace breakdown, or tight waist far ankle, some people call it, but do not grab the far ankle. Grab the laces instead. It makes it much more powerful.